What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like?
Hey everyone, and thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to share with you all of my favourite budget-friendly cleaning products that I have found that I love and that I use all the time. A couple of them you will have seen, I've got them all lined up there. A couple of them you will have seen in some of my videos and my cleaning videos that I do, but I just kind of wanted to sort of put them all in one video to sort of say the ones that I use, roughly the price that I got them for and where I found them. These are just things that I found that are really good within like our budget. If you don't know, we are a single income family. I'm a stay-at-home mum to my two babies, and I say babies but my daughter's just off to primary school and I just can't believe it, but I'm still a stay-at-home mum to my two kids, and these are the products that I found that work well, that last, that make everything nice and clean and smell great and are budget friendly. So I thought I would share with you what I use. I'm going to show you the biggest one first because I do have some laundry stuff. I have some disinfectants and I've got some polish. Yeah, a little bit of everything cleaning. So I'm going to share with you what I've got. So I really hope that you enjoy. If you do, make sure you give me a big thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, I would love it if you would to follow my cleaning journey here on YouTube. So I do cleaning motivation, organisation, like mum style, life vlogs, lifestyle, everything like that. So if that is something that you're interested in, then I'd love it if you would stick around to follow my journey here on YouTube. I'm going to share with you what I got and I really hope that you enjoy. Okay, so the first one I've got is quite heavy. So this here is my laundry softener that I've been using lately. Now this is slightly more expensive than like the Asda and Aldi like products that you can use. I've got this from Costco. This is 5 litres. Yeah, 5 litre ultra soft spring breeze fabric softener. This is the Kirkland brand from Costco that I use, and I've only recently found it. It says it does 250 washes. So I couldn't quite remember the price I paid, but it was £7.29 on the website. I had a look last night to see how much it was. Do you know what it is? Oh, it smells so good. I've used Aldi and Asda and sort of like not big brands but like supermarket brands before, and I think they do really well, especially the Aldi one and Asda ones. I really like those and they do smell well, but this one has a really nice after smell, so it lasts really long, makes my machine smell amazing, makes the clothes smell amazing, and I just think it's really good value for 5 litres. You get it for £7.29. Like I said, I think Aldi and the Asda ones that I've used, you can get a little bit more for a little bit cheaper, but you also have to use what you like. So this is still a really good deal. £7.29 for 5 litres, does 250 washes, and obviously, excuse the train going past, obviously if you do smaller loads you can do smaller amounts and it can last longer. So I go through this, it doesn't take me, it takes me a long time to go through this, but I highly recommend getting this one out if you have a Costco membership and if you can head there. So £7.29 for the softener, highly recommend. So the next product I use is actually a named brand product. Now I am always about cheaper versions because I think they're just as good a lot of the time, but one thing I have found is that fairy liquid is so much better than the cheaper versions. Now I quite happily admit I used to always use the cheaper versions because they were like 79 pence for like the smaller ones, and I just thought, well, why am I going to spend lots of money on the fairy liquid ones? But I used to use them so quickly, and I think it was my sister that actually turned around to me and said, look, try fairy, it does actually last a lot longer, and it lasts a lot longer. So this is about £2. I think I picked this up, usually always on deal. I wouldn't pay more than £2 for it. There's always Tesco, Asda, like B&M, Home Bargains, there's always a place that's got a deal, so you just have to make sure you shop around. But this lasts me so long. I much prefer this green one because this is like the apple, orchard apple or whatever its smell is. Oh, it smells so good. But honestly, a little bit goes a long way, and I used to always think, oh, that's just one of those sort of things that they say, isn't it? But no, it honestly does last a really long time. I just find it so much better than the cheaper versions, although I'm completely for cheaper products and I have quite a few of them here. Fairy Liquid is one of those name brands that I do really like to use. So although it's £2, it does last you so much longer than the cheaper versions, which I used to use all the time and probably spent a lot more money than I needed to. So yeah, Fairy Liquid is number 2 on my list and I definitely recommend. So this product I have mentioned before in past videos. This is the elbow grease. Now I use this mostly for my laundry, so I will spray it on stains, kids stains, obviously kids clothes, you know how it goes. But it can be used on fabrics, metals and plastics, so it can be used in your kitchen, your outdoor furniture, anywhere, bathrooms, your car. But I generally will just use this on my washing. You have to make sure you don't spray it too far in advance of the washing, so spray it just a couple minutes before you put the wash on, because it then will stain your clothes yellow, which I have obviously experienced at one point. So this is the elbow grease. This is the larger one, but the smaller one you can always get for like £1.99 usually. B&M Home Bargains, Asda, places like that. And this was just a refill that my husband picked up for £1.50 when it was on deal, because I was completely out the last time. So highly recommend picking up some elbow grease. Oh, this is a refill bottle, so this is obviously to... Ah, that's what I did, yeah. So this actually only came with a lid, and I put the old nozzle from my previous bottle in it, because that's what I did. But yeah, highly recommend trying this out for stains on your clothing. I know there's loads of different products out there for clothing stains and things like that. I found that this elbow grease is probably one of the better ones. Like I said, don't spray it too far in advance because it will stain your clothes yellow if you don't wash it quickly enough. But just maybe like 3 to 5 minutes before you put your load of washing in, give it a little spray and it will help lift that stain, no problem. So yeah, number 3, I highly recommend checking out this elbow grease. So you will have seen me use this product loads of times in my videos. I love this Fabulosa all-in-one disinfectant spray. Now this is the lemon sherbet one. This is my preference. I really like citrus products like disinfectant sprays that I can spray on my sofa, which I use a lot on my sofa, on like the mattresses. I use it pretty much all over my house. The reason I really use citrus smelling products is because bugs in my house, I know bugs generally don't like citrusy smells. So I've got like those citronella candles, and I know for like to avoid your cat scratching your sofa and stuff, you get citrus sprays. We had an issue with fleas in our house, was it last year? Because my cat brought fleas in. And although this is obviously not proven to kill the fleas, they deter from citrus smelling products. So I always just used this. It's probably totally rubbish. I don't know if I made that up in my head. But I know that they generally don't like citrus products. But anyway, I really like the smell of this lemon sherbet one from Fabulosa. This you can get pretty much anywhere. Aldi, B&M, Home Bargains, Tesco, places like that. I picked this up for £1.49. You can obviously get cheaper disinfectant sprays, but this one really lasts. It has an incredible smell, and I've always found it to be a really good product. So I use it on like my kids' clothes, my kids' toys. It says there toilets and surrounding areas, rubbish bins. Oh, I use it on my bin all the time. Kitchen sinks, door handles, do it on that as well. Bath taps, showers, pet beds, yes. Sofas and couches, yes. Mattresses, yes. Upholstery, car seats, and dashboards and steering wheels. So yeah, if you need to try a new disinfectant spray, I highly recommend checking out the Fabulosa range in general, but especially this lemon sherbet one. It's a really, really good one. Yeah, highly recommend. So that's number 4 on my list of my top 10. Okay, so number 5, I'm going to share with you. You guys, I've spoken about this in probably most of my cleaning videos. This is my favourite, all-time favourite furniture or multi-surface polish. It's the Power Force multi-surface polish that you can get in Aldi. So it's the Power Force multi-surface polish Dust and Protect for wood, glass, metal and plastic. So I use this on my stainless steel, my glass, my windows, mirrors, my coffee machine, just anything that I want to sort of shine up. I never used to like polishes. I don't rate them very much. I think they can be really streaky. I know Fabulosa have brought out a new polish. I haven't tried that one yet because I refuse to move away from the one that I love. I've got about 5 bottles of this spread around my house, about 2 upstairs and 3 in my cupboard downstairs, all opened and used. I don't know why I do that. I just pick the first one I can get. This is the best one that I have found, and I couldn't rate it anymore. Plus it is 49p from Aldi. 49p from Aldi. I mean, you cannot go wrong with a polish that's 49p. You guys will have seen it if you've been watching my videos. I use it on a lot of my shower cubicle. I use it on my mirrors. I use it on my door there. My stainless steel cooker. I used it the other day on like my kettle and things like that. It just, honestly, it has quite a strong smell, but I don't mind smell. I just love it, absolutely love it. For 49p you can't go wrong. If you don't particularly love it, at least you've only wasted 49p, but you will love it, I promise. It's so good. It's so good. Love it. So number 5 on my list is a definite must in my house, is this multi-surface polish from Aldi. Okay, so going on another Aldi product, I picked this up last year. I never used it for about the last 10-11 months because I didn't like it. I'm always a bit skeptical at using multi-surface cleaners with bleach in it. I just don't know what's going to happen. So this is the, you can see it's like nearly empty now. This is the Power Force multi-surface cleaner with bleach. This is from Aldi, 65p. Again, another bargain. So like I said, I didn't use it for such a long time, and if you guys have been following me, you know I'm having troubles in my shower. We're actually getting the shower replaced. The whole area that we're in, all the new houses, all the showers seem to be having issues, and my issue is I clean my shower, but there's like, it's getting really dark and discoloured in the tiles, and no matter how much bleach I've used on it, cleaning products, nothing was lifting it, and I was getting so frustrated. It just made my shower look really dirty, and I promise you I cleaned it, and it just always looked dirty. And my mum said to try like a bleach spray, and I tried bleach and I refused. I was like, I'm not buying more products. And eventually they said they were going to come around and replace it, and I thought, well, there's just nothing I could do. But I found this, I was going through my cupboard and I found this, and I thought, I'm going to try it. So this I used on in between my tiles, and it honestly came up almost brand new. I wish I had footage. I will see if I've got any footage at all. I'm not sure if I do, but it's getting a little bit dark now, so maybe in my next cleaning video I will use this to show with you guys. But honestly, I sprayed it on, gave it a couple of minutes. Did I scrub it? I think I maybe just took like a brush and scrubbed it off, like sprayed it, left it for a couple of minutes, gave it a scrub, and then rinsed it off, and it honestly took away 90% of the dark marks that were in between the tiles. So if you're needing something like that, it's worth trying. For 69 pence, sorry, for 65 pence, again, you can't go wrong. It's worth trying. I wasn't particularly keen on using it in my kitchen just because of the bleach, and I've got the kids and stuff like that, but it was under my storage, and I did mention in previous videos that I'm trying to use up all my products underneath my kitchen storage. So that was one of the ones that I just kind of went to get to use up, and could not recommend it more for your shower. So if you're having trouble like me, is it like black, and I don't know, it's not mold, I don't really know if it's mold. I think there's damage behind my tiles, which is one of the reasons that the company is going to come and replace them. So for me, I was bleaching it, cleaning it, nothing was bringing it up until I tried this. Sprayed it on, left it for a couple minutes, gave it a brush and rinsed it away, and honestly guys, please check it out. It honestly was a big lifesaver. So I will use that again in the next few videos, and I will let you guys know how we get on with that. But yeah, try it out. 65 pence, you can't go wrong. So another B&M home bargains find that I found was this Star Drops. I think you can get an Asda as well actually. This Star Drops white vinegar spray is really, really, really good on tough, like hard, like resistant stains or resistant like marks. My husband uses it on the car. When we get like dirty marks on the car, he'll spray it and then rinse it, and it really works massively. It's good for like unblocking clean like your sinks and things like that. Currently 79 pence in B&M, like 79 pence for this full bottle. It stinks, it absolutely stinks, and I don't like particularly using it. It makes me feel a little bit ill sometimes. Makes me feel really ill, but it honestly works on really tough stains, like especially like if you've got dried watermarks, or yeah, as you can see we use this quite a lot, so I need to buy another one. 79 pence from B&M. Home bargains, roughly the same price. Again, I don't buy it if it's more than £1. I do a lot of shopping around, making sure that products are the same price. I usually check online before I head to the shops. We generally will shop in Aldi and Aldi and Asda for our food shops. And if I'm ever heading out to like Home Bargains B&M, I'll check which one I think's got the better prices on products, and I'll head to that one instead. So yeah, if you want to try a white vinegar spray of any form, definitely recommend this Star Drops one. Really cheap. They actually do a really nice disinfectant spray. It's like a pine disinfectant spray. I have that upstairs. You might have seen me use it in previous videos. I got it, was it last year or the year before? I got it because of pine. I thought Christmas tree, you know, it's Christmas. I love Christmas. I love Christmas. So I got that to try, and it's a really good disinfectant spray. I wouldn't 100% rate it like the best, but it is really good. But I do really rate their white vinegar spray. So if you need a white vinegar spray of any form, then definitely check out the Star Drops one for 79 pence out of B&M or Home Bargains or something like that. Okay, so I haven't used this in about a year because I like to leave it for the autumn winter time because it smells, guys, Christmas, you know how obsessed I am. This is warm cinnamon smelling as a Flora. It smells so good. I don't think like there's a Fabulosa cinnamon smell yet. I haven't seen one. If there is, please let me know. But this is also not really in the shops yet, so I kind of like to use it over the autumn winter time, and then as we head into the sort of spring I'll stop using it. So I've got half a bottle down here and I've got another half a bottle upstairs. This is the 120ml. You can obviously get bigger ones, but this was about £1 when I bought it. Again, I look around for deals. This was B&M. I bought this for £1 about, I think it was last year I got it. I love this stuff for cleaning everywhere, but what I especially love to do, especially when I've cleaned my kitchen at night time and I've got my candles on and we're chilling in the living room, I will soak my like sponge and my cloth in my sink there with this and boiling hot water at the kettle, and it makes your whole house smell like this. My husband hates the smell of cinnamon, hates it, but he knows that it's my favourite scent and I love it, especially this time of year when we're heading into autumn and winter. So if you want your house smelling incredible, then you pop it in the sink with a little bit of boiling hot water and like you soak your sponges in it or anything you want to soak in disinfectant, and it honestly brings your house into this beautiful smell. And then I sometimes will do it during the day if I know people are coming over. I soak my sponges in the sink in the morning or whatever. But again, I can use it on my floors. I use it in my bathrooms to clean down the toilets if you want to, but I don't waste it down the toilet. But yeah, highly recommend the Flora. I think Fabulosa will probably bring out something like that. Fabulosa, I think, is like the cheaper version of the Flora. This can be costly, I think, if you buy the bigger ones, but this was only £1 when I got it last year. And I bought 2 or 3 at the time. I can't remember how many I bought. But yeah, I can't find it at the shops just now. So it'll be another couple of weeks and I'll start pulling this out to use. I stopped smelling it. A couple of weeks I'll be pulling this out to use in my kitchen and my bathroom, and I'm so excited. Okay, so yeah, that's another one. So my 9th top 10 favourite product is this Glade Shake and Vac. Now this is relatively new for me. I used to use like those foam sprays on the carpets and things like that. I never used to like these Shake and Vacs. So there is a 1001, which I used to quite like. I used to use that quite a lot. I found this for a deal for £1 at B&M a couple of months ago maybe. This one smells incredible. So this is the Magnolia and Vanilla one. It's just the Glade, 500 grams. You shake it on your carpet, give it a couple minutes, and then you vacuum it or you hoover it up. And what I love about it is that you hoover it up, it's gone. Next time you use your hoover, the same smell comes out again because it's in your vacuum, it's in the system. So I usually get a couple of vacuums out of it before I'll empty my Dyson, and I get the whole scent of this Shake and Vac around my house when I'm using it. So you don't actually have to use it all the time, but it makes your house smell incredible. I will only get it when it's on deal. Again, I have to shop around. This was only £1. I need to stop sniffing on my cleaning products. This was only £1 when I bought it from B&M. But I think I saw on Asda actually, they had it for 99p just now. So if you need to go and buy some, then head to Asda, which I'm doing today. So I'll have to pick up some more. So again, it can be costly if you pick it up at the wrong time or the wrong place, but definitely worth checking around. Like I said, I got it for £1 when I was at B&M. So yeah, if you're looking for some sort of carpet freshener, then I recommend trying this one out. There's loads of foam fresheners out there, which are really good, but I just don't think the scent lasts that long. This lasts for hours, and then you also get a couple of extra reuses when you go to hoover up your living room or whatever, again, because the scent's still in there. So highly recommend checking out this if you get a chance. And so my final cleaning product. So laundry is something in my house that I do like 100 times a day. I need to do so much. I'm staring at my pile and it's huge and I don't want to do it. Over the last few months or so, I've been using this. I've shown it in videos before, but it's Fabulosa again because they're incredible. This is the Electrify Fabulosa Laundry Cleanser. Now they do have a couple of different scents. I love the Electrify. I'm currently using up the Antibac surface spray, using up products under my sink, and that was one of the ones I had. So good. Laundry cleanser. I was never sure how to use it. I think there was a little bit of, do I put it in instead of a softener or instead of a detergent? I wasn't sure, but I read it and I use it. I use it along with my detergent. You put it in the softener drawer and it helps just get rid of that odour just that little bit more. I think it says it's eliminates odours on a 20-degree wash. So obviously I never really do I'll never do a 20-degree wash. So basically what it's saying is it helps then deodorise your clothes even more. Yeah, so I was never 100% sure how to use it. Figured it out and I love it. It makes your laundry, see this and this together, as well as my washing powder, makes my laundry smell incredible. Honestly, love it, love using it. I never used to be one of those people that had amazing smelling laundry. That sounds terrible. I never used to think I walked in and smelled my clothes, because you know when you go in someone else's house you can smell certain smells. I think it's probably just your own house. I can now smell how good my laundry smells. So use this and my washing powder, which is just my Aldi washing powder, which I love, my non-bio Aldi washing powder, and my clothes smell incredible, especially when I can hang it out on the washing line. Yeah, so definitely recommend trying this out. This was £1.99. It's not the cheapest, but again, it can last a while. 6 capfuls into a fabric softener drawer of your washing machine, and yeah. So, first of all, highly recommend the cleanser. Second of all, highly recommend the Electrify smell. It is unbelievable. It just makes your laundry smell so much better, and I always have laundry to do, so highly recommend. £1.99. I picked this one up in B&M, but again, like most places have it. I think Aldi have it, but I think they might be slightly more expensive. And it was £1.99 in B&M. So again, check it out if you can. It's definitely worth trying out. Again, none of these products are super expensive, so if you don't love them, then you don't feel like you're wasting a ton of money. But it's definitely worth trying out every product that I've showed you here today, because it honestly makes your life so much easier. It makes your house and your laundry and everything smell good, and you're not totally out of pocket for all those expensive cleaning products. So I really hope that you enjoyed this cleaning products top 10 favourites that I use. These are just my personal opinion, preferences that I use, that I love. If you've tried any of them, then let me know down below. If you rate them, if you don't even rate them, let me know. I'd like to know what your opinions are. And if you have any other budget friendly products you think I should be trying out, then I'd love to hear from you. Don't get me wrong, I love those like Flash and Method products. I will sometimes get them if they're on deal, but generally they're not, and they're just a little bit too expensive for me. I like the products that I found here, and I'm more than happy with the products that I use. I love that I can find budget friendly products that are just as good as any other products, and that leave my house smelling perfectly clean and tidy. And yeah, so if you have any products you'd like me to try out and you recommend, then make sure you leave them down below. And I really hope that you enjoyed this cleaning products haul. It's my top 10 favourite cleaning products. So I really hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!